Yo, what's up YouTube? Lone Wolf Gaming here for episode 26 of Tales of Zestiria. Hope you enjoy.
Is it just me? Or does the village have more malevolence than before?
I feel it too.
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes. I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What? He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
Who can't see us in the slightest.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well. Eminently understandable, but I cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
Okay?
In any case, rest assured that the village chief is in the caring hands of Shepherd Malfour.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadarin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
Well, to think that there is a fake shepherd makes sense. People that have great reputations also have people that try to imitate them. And I have no clue where to start for finding that new seraphim to bless this village. But I see a purple star. Let's check that out. I really saw one, a dirt leech. It was in Yerda Cave.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech you talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
Yes. It's a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
Wow, to think that a kid has resonance as well. Well, where should we start?
Could we ask Exio for his blessing?
He is a protector seraph, responsible for the trial. It's probably better to find someone else.
Okay, since Exio isn't really able to be used, I will try to find someone else. Since those kids decided to say something about Yadir Cave, I decided to go ahead and check it out. And if it actually pans out, I think I have an idea on how to progress with the quest in Lady Lake. So...
You don't scare me!
So tiny!
So tiny! Should I use wider range attacks? If you can hold them back, we'll follow your lead.
Magnetic field!
Blade bang!
Stigma!
Truth be told, I was not expecting to have to go through this whole cave,
Sword
but
ring!
Magnetic fields!
this
Stigma!
This isn't over!
But that thing is so tiny. How am I supposed to do this?
It won't end here!
I find it quite funny on how small the leaf is.
Guard decay!
Tinder
You're gonna get bit!
Bilk Sadea!
Asshole!
Ren! Caught my path!
I'm not done yet!
Violent projection! Whirlwind slash!
Dragon!
Burn crimson!
Mow 'em down!
My divine flame!
Not this time! Whirlwind slash!
A storm of stars!
Not this time!
Shining mirror!
Ren! Virulent shards! Violent projection!
Purgatory
Virulent
flame!
shards! Concentrate your attacks!
Scorched bay!
Dragon Blue Dark Star! Go! Shred 'em!
Pillars of flame!
Go! Ren!
Rain of fire!
Not this time! Ren! Violent Project Torrent Spear!
I'm not done yet!
Whoa! Violent project Dragon Blitz! Fear my wings!
My divine flame!
Violent project
Strike!
Shred 'em!
There's all!
Fear my
Five
wings!
stars! Crimson flame, spring forth!
Go!
Raging tide!
Shred 'em!
Dancing embers! Yeah!
You feel it? Soul
Rain of
Resonance!
fire!
Torrent Speed Dark Star!
Rain of fire!
Not this time!
Fear my flames!
Violent project Dragon Blitz!
Burn away!
Violent project Dragon Blitz!
Molten
Fear my
Law!
wings!
We're survivors, no matter the odds.
Did I become a Hellion? I'm sorry. I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
My name is Forcia. Oh my! There's an iris gem here.
An Earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadaden, and it's very close by.
Gadaden. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right. I'll head over to the village for now.
Well, I thought seraphs turned into dragons or dragon-esque creatures, not necessarily leeches. Well, let's see what this Earthen Historia has in store for us.
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country?
Maybe he lost a war? Just a thought.
Once there had been huge crowds cheering for him, and now...
It makes me wonder, there was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans.
Well, seeing as how the gems are showing this nobody pretty much, do y'all think he could actually be held off? That's the second time we've seen him, and other gems have shown us shepherds, so maybe. Let's head back to Gadaden.
Slenge, is it all right for you to be up?
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of. Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? I see. So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge told Malfour the distribution route and formula for making this fake elixir, on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
Yes, the church will overlook the former pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator, Malfoy will gain prestige and credibility.
So Gododin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane!
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose you're still open to blessing this village?
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Are you sure?
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and head back to Lady Lake and talk to the people that have those purple stars like that kid had. So I'll see y'all once I get to them. That Logos fellow from Marlin must have wormed his way into the Council's good graces. Ever since the talk of war started, he has been landing primo contracts left and right. Bridge repairs, supplies for the troops. Hope he chokes on all that gold. That Marlin merchant seems to be strangely prosperous. There's something fishy about him. I agree. I couldn't say whether it was an iris gem or not, but Nafe definitely keeps a pretty looking stone as a lucky charm. I think that one was pertaining to the one that we already grabbed. That rascal Logos has been contracted to rebuild the Grifflet Bridge. He was originally just a trader in iris gems. A simple gem merchant, you might say. My source wouldn't tell me much, but it sounds like it's a direct order from Chancellor Bartlow. Call it a merchant sixth sense, but there's more to his story than he's letting on. Iris gems, you say? I think Nafe, the town representative, had one. He said he keeps it as a sort of lucky charm. It's looking like Nafe has one. I was on my way to the Boar's Ruins when my dad caught me. Worst luck ever. I was super stoked to find some of those sparkling stones. Oh well, super grown-ups.
A shiny, pretty stone. Does make me curious. It might be some sort of artifact.
Okay, we also need to jump to the Boar's Ruins here in a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and speak to Nate.
Saray, don't forget about the library key.
Oh, right. I need to return it to Nafe.
And I am confused. Didn't I already do this?
What was that all about?
They've started interfering, I suppose. Heldolf's followers are causing mischief in human society.
To create malevolence?
Sounds connected to what we saw earlier.
Right. He was taking advantage of wars to produce Hellions.
So he's trying to start another war.
But this is a record of the past. That war is probably well underway.
He's deceiving everyone.
That's the charitable interpretation. But it could very well be that some folks are intentionally assisting him.
How could they?
Unfortunately, we can't rule out the possibility.
Well, you guys, what happened with Nath is what we've already seen. But that was a different Iris gem. Now I'm just confused on why we got that Iris gem that time instead of that one that was done twice. Weird. The Iris gem's in the sanctuary. You're welcome to it. Okay, so that was the one he had as a lucky charm was the one in the sanctuary. That's good. Now let's head up here. Hey, you want to know about the spy who's given info to Rollins? And we found Alicia's quest line. That's cool. But if you can do me a solid, you just might gain my trust. How about it? Well, seeing as how we need to do this, and Alicia would probably benefit from this, let's go ahead and do it. Are you up for it? Then bring me a peacock feathers. They live in the Panto Forest. They're just feathers, but now the army has closed down Glavend, it will be difficult to get one. Okay, let's go grab some feathers. Well, you guys, I decided to go ahead and make sidetrack to Boar's Ruins and found an Irish gem.
Looks
Let's
like
see
there's
what's
something
up.
nearby. He beat the dragon in one hit!
And a fully materialized one at that.
What tremendous power!
Dang. Just look at how much malevolence is swarming around him. Gets me itching for action.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to get stronger.
That's your reaction? I don't know whether to be worried or relieved.
Well, Heldolf can defeat a dragon in one hit. That shows we're out of our league as of right now. Let's go find that peacock, get that feather, and go see what that informant has to say. Well, I made it to Mallory, the Patno Forest. We got the peacock here, and also the Sparrow Feathers hideout. Let's go ahead and check them out, and then we'll move to the peacock.
Is this the new hideout?
One of the candidates. I'll go check it out. Wanna come?
I'm gonna take a look. Sorry, but wait here a sec.
And I guess we just talked to people. Brad, could he be Rose's father? I don't know. Our boss shares a lot of qualities with our former boss, Brad. Like him, she has this magical ability to knit a group together. That makes sense. She is very charismatic. The kids hunting down stragglers in the Volgren forest have now taken to hijacking folk like regular mountain bandits. There's no turning back for them now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor stupid kids. We care for guild members injured on the job as long as they need, no questions asked. They're our family after all. We're all in this together. That makes a lot of sense. It's been all business talk of late. I've seen more action with my abacus than with my dagger. But then, if I think back to just 5 years ago, I remember why this is a welcome development. Our numbers have shrunk since the days of Brad was around. On the plus side, though, the boss and Iron twins are as sharp as they come. Neat. Let's talk to this one. Of course, we travel here, there, and everywhere as merchants. But we can't trust the authorities of nations or cities, which is why we need our own private hideout. Ah, that makes sense. Let's see what Edna has to say. A secret hideout. I bet you like the sound of that, don't you, Saray? Honestly, I think he does as well. Let's go ahead and talk to these two over here, starting with Mikleo. Wait, let me get this straight. That guy wasn't a Hellion back then, right? Unless that sneaky fox was just spewing lies right from the beginning. That's a valid statement, Mikleo. We first met Lunar 2 years ago, when he tried to steal from us. He said later that he couldn't remember a time when he wasn't a thief on the streets. The Sparrow Feather sent him on his way with a few bruises to remember a spy, but oddly, he stuck around. It seemed he has taken a liking to us. That guy always been a loner, but he told us he was glad to find companions at last. Do y'all think he was wanting to turn them into Hellions? Or something? That's what I think anyways. Let's speak to Zavid. People come, people go. That's just life. That was oddly deep.
Guess what? The Mabo Curry Bun was a huge success!
It might become the Sparrow Feather's most famous product at this rate.
Here's a sample. When you think Mabo Curry Bun, think Sparrow Feathers.
Thank you.
That was a conversation with an Assassin's Guild?
Isn't it good that they're so peaceful?
It seems ideal for hiding away, but if we were attacked here, we'd be in a bind.
You're right. Well, that's that. Let's look somewhere else.
Sorry for making you all wait.
Boss, Talfrin's back.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, the Mabo Curry Bun was super popular, and...
The Romano firm looks legit on paper, but it's about as shady as it gets.
More than 30 reported bankrupt families. The firm confiscates all the family's property and takes it as their own. And as for what happens to those broken families, well, take a guess.
There's gotta be a legal pitfall somewhere. Egil.
Have squads 2 and 4 back up Talfrin. Investigate the Romano firm and its surroundings.
Yes, sir.
I'll leave it up to you.
Even humans can make themselves disappear.
All right then, let's get going.
Sure. You scattered bones sure are on the same wavelength.
You think? Well, we are kinda like family.
Family, huh?
I wanted to ask you if someone named Brad was your father.
You mean our late leader? He's the one who saved me.
Oh, really?
Apparently, I was lost and roaming around the northern battlefield when he found me.
Just like me.
Seraphim don't have parents either.
You guys too, huh?
But we do know what it means to have a family.
Gramps was the one who raised both of us.
Same here. My friends in the Scattered Bones are like family to me, who took the same path I did.
You don't mind having to be an assassin?
No way! I'm grateful for it. It's better than us all being apart.
I see.
Well, let's go find that King Peacock.
See? I told you the Mabo Curry Bun would be a huge hit.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Hey, mind your manners, you two.
But we gotta eat it before it gets cold.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
I can't take it anymore. Give me a bite.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
I want like 10 bites.
Your manners, everyone, please.
You want some too?
Yes, please. Oh.
Well, that spiraled into chaos real quick, like. Well, you guys, we found the peacock, and that definitely looks like a kingly one, to say the least.
We cannot...
And it's level 34. Nice.
Avoid this
Return to
battle.
void! Lord of fire!
That hellion sure is flashy.
I don't like it. I'll pluck out all its feathers.
You're so ruthless, Edna.
Sometimes even sheep want their wool cut.
Well, sheep are different.
Burning shards! Burn! Return to void!
I kind of agree with Edna here, since we need to get them anyways, so why not just pluck them all?
Multiple currents! Breakthrough!
Lightning
Release my rhapsody!
May your knowledge keep from you!
Breakthrough! Purifying flames! Rain of fire! Scorched ground! Purifying flames! Breakthrough!
Take this!
Vermilion crescent! No escape!
May your knowledge
Breakthrough!
keep from you!
Vermilion crescent! Might! Release my rhapsody!
Take this! Go under! Fangblade!
Breakthrough! Trap them!
Fangblade!
That was radiant, Edna!
Suppose I could learn from your level of research.
And I guess I will be going back to Marland. Talk to y'all once I get there. So you've slipped through the securities of both armies. You're really something. Alright, I'll trust you. The information you wanted was about a spy in the Roland's Empire, right? Go to the Visa Subterranean Aqueduct in Lady Lake. You'll find something right up your alley there. Well, you guys, we're going to be heading there on the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out.